What was the final straw that made you break up with the person you loved? I got home early from work and through the window I saw my wife in the kitchen wearing short shorts, so I quietly snuck in and smacked her butt. She laughed and said, "Maurice, stop." I froze. My name is not Maurice. Who was this Maurice? Well, Maurice turned out to be the 6'4" professional lacrosse player who came into the kitchen directly after. My wife convinced me to forgive her for this though. Well, about a year later I came home from a work trip one day early to surprise her with flowers, but when I walked in she was tied up in bed with Maurice standing over her wearing my leather jacket. I still somehow forgave my wife, but only if she promised to cut Maurice off. A few months later we were celebrating our 10-year anniversary, but when we arrived at the restaurant we happened to be seated next to the table where Maurice and his girlfriend were. My wife wouldn't stop flirting with them the whole dinner, and when I got frustrated at her she told me to relax because she did cut him off. Apparently him being here was just a crazy coincidence, and she asked me if it was so wrong for her to catch up with an old friend. I went to the bathroom midway through dessert, and when I came back, all three of them were gone. My wife came home the next morning with rope imprints on her wrists and ankles. That was my final straw. I finally divorced her. Last I heard, her and Maurice are in a poly relationship now, and every day I fantasize about unaliving that mother F. What was the final straw